you know it's spring, we have to get outside, you know, it's wonderful. But some of you may live in an apartment or a very, very small house, or have birds that love to sing for y'all. Can you hear the birds? Anyway, so some of you may live in an apartment, or you may live in a very small house where it's not really conducive to actually, you know, have a garden inside a yard itself. So I'm going to show you some different things that you can actually do to grow your plants. Okay, so in this container right here, I actually started planting some carrots, which these are right here are carrots, and some lettuce from seed. Unfortunately, the lettuce right now is being covered up by weeds. I'm gonna have to unweed it, but you can kind of see some of the plants that have already started that are not weeds. These are plants that are going to be able to be eaten down the road. But this is like one container. It's just a big old huge flower pot. You just want to put it in with a lot of dirt right there. Make sure you have drainage down at the bottom, because some flower pots do not contain those. But you can put the drainage down there and then just kind of let it come in that way. Now some systems are designed to have like a little mini greenhouse. This is a little Venus flytrap. This system right here is designed supposedly to keep the Venus flytrap in, so you don't actually have to take it out. You just want to keep it moist inside the greenhouse itself. I am probably going to replant this simply because I want to make sure that wherever it is, it's going to be in the best possible place and in the best possible situation. Okay, so this right here is a hibiscus. I got it as a small plant, and so you can do several things. You can start it from seeds like I did with the lettuce and the carrots, or you can start it from a seedling or a plant, which in this case, this is a hibiscus, and it's also in a flower container, so I can grow my flowers that way. Plants like tomatoes, peppers, green beans need some type of support to help it to grow. In this case, this has what's called a trellis. You can do different things. You can string strings right, or put 2 bamboo sticks in there and just string it through there specifically. That would help for like green beans. In this case, I've got a trellis for the tomato plant. There's different things right here. This specific pot, I bought it at the store in a container like this, specifically because it's already designed to grow the tomato. So if you go to stores, you might look for stores that actually have containers like this, so you don't have to worry about repotting them because it's already set for a repot. So this is a garden picker. It is something that's specifically designed to grow plants in a raised garden bed, specifically a container garden bed where you don't have that luxury for your yard. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take my plants out of their little pots. You'll see them come in pots like this. Okay, I'm just going to take it out and I'm going to kind of separate the roots. Don't be afraid of it. I'm just going to separate the roots like that. And then I'm going to stick them in a hole. We're going to leave a little bit of room. I'm going to stick them in a hole, and then there you go. It's now planted and it's safe to go. I got 2 other ones that I'm going to do. I'll show you what it looks like in just a second. This video has been taken probably about a week after, but I wanted to kind of show you a little bit of what it looks like within the system. As you can see, the plants have already really grown a lot, especially this one right here, because probably we have had a lot of rain, and so it's been able to accept the water, and it's also been able to collect water into the reserve itself. But yeah, this is just basically what a container gardening unit actually can will look like when you have planted it in there. And this, my friends, is what happens when you don't get your plants planted in time, because either you get it too soon or you just didn't put enough water in. As you can see, I have a couple of oreganos in here. I have 2 pepper plants, one that is actually probably not going to survive. The other one will probably survive, it's just wilted, but I'm going to take the leaves off and hopefully the leaves will grow. I'm leaving it in here just to give it a chance. I'm going to put another pepper plant in here to actually give it a chance to grow. But again, like I said, this is what happens when you don't get out here in time to water or plant it. So when you do get plants, you probably want to do it do actual seedling plant stuff like that, you probably want to do it the day you get it, so make sure you have plenty of time when you do it. Okay, so this is probably about a week after the catastrophe with the peppers. The one that was decapitated did not make it. Neither did the leaves make it, so that tells me we couldn't get it working. But you can see one of the ones that was originally posted or put in later. It looks like it might actually survive. I'm not sure. However, I do have other pepper plants that I'm going to be growing, just in case this one doesn't make it. Okay, so I hope you found this video helpful, learning how the different ways to actually plant your plants, whether it's from seedlings or from seeds or even from a fully grown plant itself. Hopefully you've got some really useful ideas of how to maybe possibly start your own garden one day. Leave your comments and questions down below. I may not know all the answers, but I'm sure we can find the answers. So don't forget, you have questions, we might have answers. Also, go look at the patio picker and see how I put it together. It's really a simple system in and of itself. And as always, I'll see you later.